Alright, we are back. It's another time for more 999. Been a bit again. Holy shit. So, last time we got the submarine ending. I remember that because we got an achievement for it. But we went through, I don't remember which door, but we went through with Lotus in 7. We found out about Seven's past as a cop. Lotus has kids who are part of the original experiment. We were like, okay, everyone involved in the current games has some relation to the previous game, whether they were a part of it, they had family members in it, they ran it, and we know everyone's connection, I think, except for June and Junpei, which is very interesting. Makes me suspicious of June, but I mean, when haven't I been, to be fair? And in the submarine ending, we came out of the rooms. Everyone was fucking killed. Everyone got killed. We don't know how June got past these extra doors. She got fucking killed. We saw the submarine. We walked back out. All of a sudden, Seven and Lotus were dead. And Junpei was just on autopilot. And he's like, oh, alright, let me get in the submarine. And then he got fucking killed by someone. And now we don't know. And I have no fucking clue what happened. I mean, Snake wasn't accounted for in that route. So maybe... I don't know. But... let me go here, pull up the
I
flowchart.
thought we were finished with that topic.
We're gonna pull up the flowchart. So I looked up what to do with the keys and the locks and shit. But first, before we do any of that, we're gonna go do this little thingy by not choosing 6 or 1. We're gonna go here and just choose the 2 door and just see what happens. And then we'll go back, do the keys,
7 pieces.
and figure out what happens.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name.
Yeah.
Just like you told us earlier.
We're gonna cheat and get door number 2.
We're voting here.
Me neither, bro.
We need to make the whole thing fair. Plot, hurry it up.
Yeah. Quiet. All right.
Alright.
The first one's Ace.
Yes, I.
No. Next.
No, we don't have
Yeah.
time for you to explain.
There.
No.
But
No.
Just give it up. It's not like a
I am not.
barely.
So.
Maybe. Nobody wants.
Classic 7 and Lotus.
Let's go.
Junpei.
Right. June wants.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So this was Ace and Clover.
Ace and Clover at 1.
7 and Lotus.
7 Lotus 1, 2.
Santa and
Mm-hmm.
then the door I should.
Okay.
Okay,
I want to go through.
Door 2.
My choice is door 2.
Hey, wait a minute there.
Oh, what?
You cheating?
No.
Cheating?
No.
Asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
Nah, man.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Yeah.
Let me see that.
I'd need like 3 pieces of paper, dude. Come
Sure. Here.
on. Fuck, dude.
I
So
had 3
pushy.
pieces of paper ready.
Ooh.
And I put the one with door 6 on it. into
Sneaky,
the pile.
sneaky.
I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out.
Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
You got lucky.
All right. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei.
Yep.
The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
Is this the same route? I wonder.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
That is
I'm
facts.
sorry. I just want to be by myself. You understand?
all right. I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Alright.
Let's move 2.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
Won't see June for a while, but
So this is that. And then it looks like everything else plays out identical. Okay.
my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Seven said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that.
Yeah. Okay. Check.
The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our
Yep.
group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
We ready?
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first.
I'm guessing this plays exactly the same from here on out. This section, at least.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it.
There it is. It's right there.
And I'm gonna assume once I open the menu, flow. No, not yet. In a sec.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
It stopped. Phew.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game. All right. This hallway's pretty clear on the left, and only one.
Don't forget.
But it's got a...
Yep.
All right, let's get started.
Yes,
Sure
Okay.
thing.
Then I'll take the.
I'll try
Okay.
the one next to it.
I just wanted to see
Well,
them all.
I guess
it looks like that's got it covered. For whatever reason, when we finish this, everyone's fucking dead when we come out. Okay. Okay, menu, flow. And so,
2 hours later.
okay. It's been pretty interesting to try and figure out the flows. I was getting confused with the locks and the unlocks and what path I need to take, but I think I accidentally got all the keys to unlock this lock the first time, and that's what brought me down this path with the culprit. But I think if I have it locked, I think I'll go down this path to the right. I couldn't figure out how to make it go to the right, and I tried a couple different times, but I think it's because I had everything unlocked just by nature of it. And so I think now that I've not followed the path of the red keys and differed a bit, it's locked. I think I've been screwed up because I've been getting the right one accidentally. I've taken the right path accidentally too many times. And I think now this is the path where we meet up. Clover.
Look, it's...
We find out she's dead.
We've got a problem.
I've just looked through this. I've looked through this scene
What?
a couple times.
What do you mean, when?
Thus far,
Why?
trying to figure this out.
Yeah, we went.
But Clover barely spoke.
She just
We
did her
just
own
got
thing.
back with
There were
Santa,
4 rooms on the
Ace,
other
and
side.
June,
She wouldn't.
She just said, "I'll take."
and Clover's
She must
missing.
have-
Waited for a
We called-
so.
But
We find. Maybe I can set this to skip for a bit. Yeah. We set this. We find
She's
Clover's
not here.
body.
No, is she?
There's no sign of her. Let's go.
Yeah, we find her dead body in the first class.
All right. I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head June.
All right,
Yeah.
but
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Oh, this is where it differs. Could you stop calling me by June?
Huh?
Oh, that's right. This is
sure,
different now.
Right.
This is different.
I'll do that.
She gets flirty in this one.
Jumpy.
No, it's nothing.
Why is she being weird?
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah. Be careful. Connie.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah. Got it.
Bizarre.
Take care.
Bizarre. Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it, but to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. Romance, dare I say? It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, her skin smooth and pale as always. was covered in bright red blood. So, in this route, we don't uncover the true killer. We come across and Lotus is dead down here after we split up. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's recap what happened. Yeah. They spread around to look for Clover because she was missing. Couldn't find. They left the central hospital room. Yeah, they got back and we were like, oh shit, where's Clover? We can't find her. In this route, we don't find her. They gave up, and me and June left the hospital. We went back to the hallway. We reached the stairs. I'll head back to the stairs, take the elevator E deck. You can take the stairs up to B deck. So me and June were like, alright, we'll split up and we'll search. And she's like, oh, you can stop calling me that. Tee-hee-hee. So when we were split up looking for Clover in this route, in the other route, where we find out Ace is the killer, we instantly ran into Seven in the hallway, who's like, hey guys, I fucking found her. We're like, oh shit, okay. And now, here we are, and now we split up. We're still looking for her. Yeah. So now we go down here and we see her fucking stabbed. I'm guessing this had to be Ace in this route. But maybe if you do this route first, you don't fucking know. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank. All his thoughts replaced with endless hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk toward Lotus slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse. No rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind told him that meant she had been killed recently. Obviously. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut in the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then? Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice Lotus's bracelet was gone. Yep. Your heart rate was 0. Yeah, you died to remove the bracelet. Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by attaining the bracelet number 8. AKA Ace, because he has the fucking 9, because he stole it from the 9th man, and he has 1, so he needs Lotus to give him 9. Who is that? Who would benefit from most of the number 8 bracelet? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when he heard a noise. A sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. Very strange. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain, there was heat. Extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. Yeah. Okay. But where... His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions, not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. This killer glanced down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed in the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade, the world grew blurry, and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Soon, it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Bad end. Saw the knife ending. I completely missed the bad ending the first time without even noticing. So, yes. That knife end I hadn't gotten before. Yes. What's this? The 4-door? I think I do the same thing here.
Are you ready?
What's this? This is the lab. I think if I go here in outside the room, I think this might be another different bad end or something.
All right, let's go. That's the next door.
Yeah. We just came out with Ace and Clover out of the captain's room.
Wait, a piece. This is.
I think we can go to skip, and it'll skip to whatever's new.
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
I found a map.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Can I can skip to where it's new, right? Yeah.
I wonder.
What the hell?
This? I wonder. She doesn't say
Come
shit.
on, we gotta hurry.
Huh? Clover, what's that on your back? A stick. Hey, Clover, what the hell's that thing on your back?
So Clover has something on her back?
Is she ignoring me? For crying out loud.
She didn't say shit in this one. Oh my god. Did I luck out and get like the good ends right off the bat just by literal
Big
pure
stairs.
chance?
Huh. So this is where it ends up. Just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
So in the other route, Clover was like,
Look, the 4 others are there too.
this is what's wrong.
Really?
Tee hee hee.
Let's join them.
She's like, here's the paper. It says something about this.
Clover,
But now she didn't
What's
say
up?
shit to us in this route.
we found it.
Found what?
The
We
9th
found-
door.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
Can we skip again? No. Okay, so it could be new.
What?
Okay, yeah. See, this is new.
Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, if that's the case.
yeah.
Wait for me.
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Yeah, we should.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
Okay. Sheesh.
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5.
Yeah,
7
3
of
to
us
5
are on
people.
our way to door 2 people.
So,
Is there a
in
way?
the right route, Santa grabs the gun
4:30.
and he's like, nah, man, we're leaving 3 people
Only got
behind.
90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing?
Yeah.
Let's go, Jump.
Yeah.
Hey, what about door 2?
What about door 2?
Door 2 is the only one we haven't gone through it, I mean.
Yes, that is true.
Are you guys okay with that? Not investigating it, I mean.
So what?
Huh.
We found door 9. We don't need any of the other doors.
Is that what she means on the other path with there's some shit we have to do still?
What's the point? Huh? What's the point in going to door 9? We can't all go through it, right? And we should do what we have to do before we go any further. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. The best way to finish it quickly is to do the border pieces first.
How's that relate to this?
You know?
No.
Or what? You think all 7 of us should go to door 9? And then we argue over who stays behind and who gets to go? Do we really want to do that again? Who knows? If we check out door 2, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we can find a way to get all of us out. Huh. I don't know what might be in there. We may not find anything.
How strange from Clover
But
in
don't
this
you
route.
think it'd be better to at least have a look? I mean, am I wrong? Does that sound wrong to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have a point. The last time I checked the clock, it was 4:30. It's not like we've got a lot of time, but if we're quick about it, we might have time to take a look.
You're right. Let's go take a look at door 2.
Okay.
The elevator can take us down to door 2.
Okay.
Who shall
That's
go?
interesting.
Let's see.
People who can make it too.
Me. I'm going.
Then June, 7, and I need to go with her.
June, 7, Santa, and Clover.
Hey, why do you get to...
Oh my god, I see what's happening. We leave fucking Lotus and Ace behind.
I don't mind.
Oh
We'd only
my
waste
God.
time arguing over it.
We leave...
Jumpy,
Holy shit,
I'm
dude.
okay too.
We leave Ace and Lotus behind, and he has the 9 bracelet, and they fucking escape without us or some
Can we
shit.
just go now?
Fine.
That's
Alright,
so
let's get going.
perfect, dude.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Be careful.
Lotus, would you be so kind as to go with me?
Go with you. Well, I didn't think people still talked that way outside of the 1950s.
Oh, not Junpei. So it's those 4 going, and then it's us 3 here.
Well, I'm a mother. Would that be a problem for you?
That wasn't what I meant to... I was hoping you would come with me.
Seriously, though. I was kidding. So, where was it you wanted to take me?
There's something I wanted to show you.
Hey man, what the hell? I'm not important enough?
Well, it's not like that. Once I've shown Lotus, I'll show you.
Really?
Of course.
How suspicious.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Thanks, Junpei. Are you coming, Lotus?
Fine. Doesn't look like they're going to be back anytime soon. I might as well go and see whatever it is you think is so important.
Thank you. Well then, shall we go?
And she gets like fucking killed.
They're so slow. And what's keeping Ace and Lotus? Clover, I guess you're the first one back.
What?
Where's everybody else? What happened?
Where are Ace and Lotus?
Oh, Ace said he wanted to show Lotus something, so they went into that hallway.
What?
Oh.
Is she gonna say
Then
something?
they went over there?
Is she gonna say something?
Yeah, I think so. So where are June, Santa, and Seven? Why aren't they with you?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Why is she being so weird?
Here, let me show you.
Huh? Bracelets. Oh my god.
Did she
Holy
kill
shit.
him? What the fuck?
No. No way. No way.
I'm sorry?
There's gotta be some kind of joke. This can't be real.
Did she kill him in this?
3, 7,
6?
6.
What?
But why?
Revenge for my brother.
I'm sorry?
He was forced into door 3 and murdered. You need at least 3 people to open a door. Who were the 2 that opened that door with him? It could only have been Santa and Seven. That's why I killed them.
Fuck.
Why? Why did you kill June?
Because she tried to protect them.
What the fuck?
She was in my way.
Holy
She had
fuck.
to die too.
Clover is fucking psycho.
No.
Hey, Junpei.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's leave this ship.
Holy fuck.
What the hell are you
This is what
talking
happens
about?
when we don't, like, tell her that, like, hey, your brother didn't die. Hey, that wasn't your brother. She didn't pick up on that in this route, and so she goes fucking psycho and kills everyone. What the fuck?
To open a numbered door, you...
Yes, I know. You need at least 3 people. But as long as we have this,
That's... the zero bracelet. You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
She has the zero bracelet and the paper?
this?
Ah,
Uh,
yeah, that's
see?
right.
You get it now? If we have the zero bracelet, we can leave. You
Holy
and I can
shit.
open door 9 with
Holy
just the 2 of us.
shit, dude.
See? So let's go. Come on. Hurry up.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Junpei.
Dude. Dude.
Junpei.
Oh my,
Clover.
oh my
Yeah?
fucking god. Oh, fuck! She has an axe! She just fucking kills me? I'm sorry?
Thanks, Junpei.
Holy shit.
I'm just gonna borrow this, okay?
What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? That's another one of the bad ends. Okay. Okay. Saw the axe ending in 999. Holy shit. Okay. Then can we do this? And I think this leads to like the true ending after we're like back. Holy fuck. So Clover goes fucking psycho in that one, gets an axe, kills June, Seven, Santa with a fucking axe, comes up, kills Junpei. What the fuck? And I think since I've done everything else, I should be able to do this end.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I...
What the hell is that?
It's the coffin. Yep. Truth had gone, truth had gone, truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand. Oh my god, we're remembering from the other fucking timelines. We're like, we know the fucking code.
Wait, what? What the hell was that? That voice?
We know the code. Telepathy?
What?
What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Oh shit. He pressed the buttons. Oh fuck. Truth is right, so it's right, left, right, left, right, left. One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. I remembered. Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh. I figured out the flow charts. Let's go.
3, 4, 2, 1.
I can't believe I... Okay, okay. Pause. Pause, pause. Okay, there's more to do. But, yeah. I completely avoided the bad ends the first times just by pure fucking luck. I did everything right for this path on my first path. And it just cuts it off short and it's like, oh, to be continued. And you have to do everything else before you can get back. And I didn't realize I picked the right path to begin with. And then I went back and did this path, and I didn't realize I picked everything right for this path too and fucking unlocked this, which is insane. And then I did the submarine, and then I didn't realize these were the bad ends I didn't fucking do. That's crazy. That is pure fucking chance by me, but it's okay. We have the real end. Oh my god, I'm excited.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey!
Huh?
What the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those?
1438.
Oh my God, we're gonna fucking see Snake.
3421. 14383421.
Oh my God, we're gonna see a reunion between Snake and Clover. Holy shit.
No way.
What?
Why are you?
It's Snake.
Oh? Is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you.
Snake!
You? Why?
Why indeed?
Junpei? And Seven? Is that you? Is everyone else there as well?
Why did Santa take those three with forcibly with a gun into the 9 door though?
Jeez.
You're back.
Aww.
Gently now.
Aww. After we just saw her go ape shit with an axe and brutally fucking murder everyone. What a stark contrast.
My body's still a little weak.
Oh, fuck me, dude. What?
You're back.
Oh my God, she's fucking scary.
You're back. You're really here.
She's fucking scary, dude.
You're back.
Holy
Come
shit.
now, what's gotten into you? You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
Not as though you did. I really thought you were dead.
Huh?
How does he not know what happened?
Idiot.
Explain. How'd you get in there, man? We still don't know that. How'd he get in there? Who got killed in door 3?
I see. I believe I understand things rather well now. Thank you.
Can you explain?
In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes.
Yeah. Explain.
Because of that, you thought that I was dead, correct?
Yeah.
You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room.
Yeah.
Do I have it straight?
Yeah.
Well, the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Oh, does 7 not know about it?
Sorry.
Oh,
wasn't
shit.
a good time to tell you.
Yeah, it was a little secret between me, Clover, and Ace, huh?
Don't worry about it.
Well then, I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but
How'd you get indisposed?
it's still something of a mystery who did all this, and why.
Why'd you get to...
The corpse in the shower room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X.
Okay.
Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes.
Yeah, how'd that
You're
happen?
wearing some kind of weird robes.
How'd that happen?
I mean, someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me.
When did you get indisposed, dude? When did you get fucking knocked out?
I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
Exactly, when were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted.
You got knocked out by gas?
A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room. I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Then that means it was...
0.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you.
Is fucking June 0?
When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
0 has to be one of us somehow.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit Zero?
We know from the note that 0 wrote in the note that he's like, yeah, Snake definitely partook in the nonary games from 9 years ago. And from the sounds of it, he sounded sympathetic towards everyone who had to like fucking take part of it. And he has like a vendetta against Ace and the other people who ran it.
I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean?
Did he do it to bait? I don't know.
And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either.
Oh, that's just magic, baby.
Truth had gone, truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from? Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them? All I know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously.
Oh, shit.
I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean?
What does it mean?
Also, Snake and Clover have been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
Yes.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
Yeah.
And
So because we were in danger,
someone did actually die. A girl.
and we were saying, and I was theorizing that was Santa's sister.
Her name was...
There had been another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago,
Yeah.
and a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field theory. The two murders. Switching clothes.
Okay.
The nonary game. Zero. He's the ringleader. The person who trapped mine of us on this sinking ship. Zero should know everything.
Yeah.
If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
It's gotta be fucking June, doesn't it? Because no one else, while we were split up searching for the room, searching for the missing parts to the red, no one else would have been able to, like, be in our presence without us noticing. Unless it was one of us, right?
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape. Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes? That
sure.
means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Don't we make 9 now? 5's floor is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 7 is 18. That's
Isn't
9.
that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Oh yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on, you gotta tell me
Clover,
these things.
You're fucking psycho, girl. You're fucking psycho.
Assumed you'd figured it out.
Snake.
Forget
You've
it. Let's
been
just get
MIA,
going.
dude. Just fucking cut us some slack. Okay, we're just going through.
All right, you guys ready to go?
Yes.
Yep.
Not yet.
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, 7, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need...
Just do it. But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay? Please, this is really important. I really need to check
Okay.
this, okay?
Okay.
Work with me here.
Fine.
What is he checking? Where haven't we gone? Have we not gone somewhere yet?
Huh. All right. That means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
Okay.
So,
I mean, we did know that.
knew that already.
Yeah,
It's
we knew
obvious.
that. We knew that.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is.
It is.
Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
Oh, we're gonna figure out what number it is.
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out?
Oh, we're gonna find out that it equals 6.
So you did know I had it. I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
Yeah.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap. And I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on?
No.
Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now the captain's bracelet.
And it's not
And
gonna
pull the
open
lever.
because it's a 6. Because it's fucking June,
I knew
dude.
it. Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
Oh, we don't
No,
know that.
that's
This-
impossible.
Okay.
Did you see how the panel showed a third asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet?
Oh yeah, it's scanned right, dumbass. What do you think?
Whether or
It's
not
7?
it's on your wrist doesn't
Use your
matter.
brain, bro. Come on.
All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
I'm gonna guess 6.
Let's find out.
Well, which one gives me 6? We want 6 and we want to equal 9, so we need a 3, so we need to make 12. Oh, Cap. So we need 12. 7 and Junpei and Cap. Well, just a
Try
guess.
7, me, and Cap.
Just a guess.
If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 6.
Oh my god, I got it for what a lucky oh my god.
Hey, it opened.
What a lucky guess.
What? Why? What does that mean?
Isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet is number 6.
But doesn't it say 0?
But it's
This
actually
isn't a
6.
0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it.
It's a letter O.
I mean, we figured out.
I would have
Cap's
just
bracelet is
assumed it's
6,
just
right?
lying. I wouldn't assume it's a letter O.
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
So June doesn't have a
But
6?
I don't get it.
Why?
What about June?
What about June?
Well, this is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with. Her bracelet
It's a 9?
was flipped.
It's a 9?
In other words, June's real number is...
9?
9.
That seems the most likely.
What? But then how do the numbers work? You can't substitute a 6 for a 9.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up.
She wouldn't have been able to go through doors. I understand if you have a digital root of some number and you add a 9, it's still the same digital root. But we were calculating digital roots under the assumption it was a 6. And if you substitute that for a 9, that's not the same.
Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
I'll
Yeah.
let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake?
Ooh. Yeah.
And that's everything.
Unless she has...
I wrote down
don't know.
which door she went into and with whom. And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work.
Yeah.
If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Santa's not actually 3?
Yes, that's right.
Santa's actually 0? Oh my god.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing?
Oh my god, is Santa? That's because he knew he needed to go through the same door as June every time. Because he's actually 0. No fucking way, dude. Is Santa the mastermind? No shot. What the fuck?
The answer is easy.
No way.
Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 and Lotus.
He needs June to go with him.
Of course, there's only one reason for that.
To hide his number.
His number isn't actually 3. Santa's real number
Is 0.
7. Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7.
What?
Santa's true number
What?
wasn't 3. It was 0.
No way.
What?
Santa is 0?
And June
No.
was 9, not 6.
No fucking way.
Conversely,
What?
Santa was 0, not 3. Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
But his bracelet's lying.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the notary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not.
I am kind of fucking mind blown. I was like, yeah, June's probably the mastermind. Yep, I got it in my head. Yep, it's June. And after the revelation, oh, her bracelet's 9, she's lying about it. I was like, oh, that fucking bitch. I fucking knew it was June. Now I'm like, huh, what?
But I think it is safe to conclude
That would
he is 0.
That would explain his motives and what he just did with the gun in saying, like, no, I'm leaving these guys behind. Because he knew Snake was in there. He fucking knew Snake was there, and he knew, like, oh yeah, you guys can get him out and still escape.
If my hypothesis is correct.
But that still begs the question, what's the whole point?
Snake's hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets.
Unless the 9's not a 9?
And if that's the case?
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
Yeah, but like, why? If he can't have duplicate bracelets, then he wouldn't duplicate the fucking 9.
Oh, it's right there.
Unless it's like fucking 18 or something. Oh. The 9th guy had like 18 or some shit.
All right,
I don't know.
Let's keep going.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Looks dry.
Let's head down.
Fuck. And there's no escape room here, right? This will just lead to the incinerator?
This is the Neptune symbol.
Yeah, it looks like a trident.
There must be a key around here somewhere.
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Thanks, Clover.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah.
We can't. Can we?
Hey, another door.
Oh.
And a card reader this time.
It's the Uranus symbol.
Oh.
This is the place.
Okay.
Wow.
Library. Where the fucking... Oh my... This is where fucking Alice
it's
is.
totally full of books.
There's so many. I don't know where to look.
All right. If we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key. I say we split up and look for it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Holy
Good.
shit.
Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time.
Oh my god. Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge. Yeah. As he began his search for reasons he didn't fully understand, Junpei felt those particular words float through his mind. Fucking Alice is here. Oh my god, it comes full circle! Something with fucking Alice. Are we gonna find some fucking mummy? I don't know. Okay. Let's do this shit. Just in the library. Okay. Okay, what's this piece of paper? There's a note on that table. Lights to the books. What does that mean? Interesting. Well, intelligence often hides itself in darkness. Have you ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees, what, maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before the reader is on to the next? They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness. Rather like myself. That's horrible. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, not at all. I live in the darkness, yes. But that has gifted me with the ability to catch the truths others might miss. I can hear the voices hidden in the darkness, you might say. Wow, bro. Lights to the books. Handrails made of metal. It's a coat rack, like a place where you can hang coats and hats and stuff. Well, this one's not too big, so maybe just hats. This one says transition of extinct species. We need to hurry up, we're gonna end up in the pages of a book like that. Introduction to geology. Thinking about the Earth, even when you're on the ocean. Thinking about the Earth, even when you're on the ocean. Kind of romantic in a way, I guess. The theory of evolution. Heck, even I know this one. This is that Darwin guy, right? Well, yes and no. Charles Darwin wrote a book called On the Origin of Species. In it, he put forth his theory of evolution. Yeah, I remember that part. He called it natural selection. Exactly. Mother Nature. Book about hippie chicks? Probably not, except perhaps tangentially. It's most likely about environmental protection. I was just trying to make a joke. Dude, hippie chicks? Really? Paleontology. This one's about fossils. Ammonite's pretty nasty looking. It's Omanite. It's a Pokemon. Why did mankind lose their tails? Junpei, you know what this one's about? Why are you asking me? I didn't even know we had tails to lose. Maybe you should ask a human with a tail. Mankind's ancestors most likely lost their tails as they were no longer useful. The nutrients required to grow them were better put to use elsewhere. At least that's what I read. I was rather young. I may have remembered it incorrectly. Why the hell would a kid be reading a book like that? Micrographia? One of those? Robert Hooke's famous work, first published in 1665. Yeah, didn't he first discover germs or something? Built a microscope. He drew a picture of many things he examined and published them in a book. I hazard a guess the shelf is concerned with natural sciences. Creatures of the South Seas. Got pictures of the colorful fish and stuff. What's a picture book like that doing here? Looks like it's about Little League. Does seem a little weird. It's so different from the others, huh? Maybe you gotta take it with you? Basement stuff. Whoa! Pop-up book that says head. Functions of the human brain. Love to ask you to read it to me, but I don't think we have the time. I'm kind of curious about it too. There's got to be a reason why people connect with each other, you know? Principles of monkey behavior. I'd imagine that's a book describing praxeology studies on monkeys. Monkeys are very similar to humans evolutionarily, so I imagine this research was fruitful. Oh, look, Seven, here's a book that's perfect for you. Oh god, what kind of disc is it gonna be? Oh, something for dummies. It's called Correlation of Muscle, Bone Density, and Bone Strength. You're just saying that because it says muscle. Okay, that wasn't as big a diss as I thought. This book is just called Dissection. This bookshelf must be all medical books. From what I can tell, it sounds as though these books have been organized by genre. This library must be massive. I'm rather impressed by how well organized it is. Human equilibrium theory. Human anatomy. Regeneration of eternal organs. Look, this one's called Recreation of the Lost Human Functions. You think they're talking about, like, you lose part of your body, you can grow it back? I don't think so. Maybe they're talking about reconstructing abilities that humankind once possessed. In other words, they may be talking about cultivating a sixth sense. Ancient gladiators. What's this book doing here? Maybe they're researching human physical limits across history? Dissection Atlas. The whole shelf's full of medical books. Okay. I didn't do these, did I? Oh no, I did that. Theories of the Cambrian explosion. No, Cambrian explosion has to do with like the diversification of life at an ancient period of time, I think, during the Cambrian era. 500 million years ago, during what is known as the Cambrian period, research suggests the variety of living organisms increased by an order of magnitude. I fucking knew it, dude! Why that happened is, however, still something of a mystery. There are a number of theories. This book is most likely a collection of them. Holy fuck, there are so many books. Kitab al-Azif. Man, they got some weird stuff here. I can't even pronounce this one. Who's that? Some famous guy. It's not a person's name, it's the name of a fictional book created by Abdul al-Azred. It's said to be one of the sources used in the creation of the legendary Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon. Oh, so these are all occult books and stuff. This one says The Golden Rabbit and the Moon on it. Does that mean it's about a rabbit that lives on the moon? Rabbits are pretty cute, but what's the moon stuff about? It's talking about the Judas tree that is said to grow on the moon, according to Chinese legend. Teletemperation and telepathy. What the hell is this one about? I know what telepathy is. I've never heard of teletemperation. First, you're having the ability to travel through time. Obviously. This book is called, Mind Swap. You mean you could, like, change bodies with someone? Well, I guess I wouldn't mind switching bodies with my brother or Junpei too much, but I'd rather die than let Seven switch with me. What the hell? Like, I even want to swap bodies with a little brat, like... Hey, were you just imagining it? You were. Shut up. Yeah, well, he wasn't the only one. Oh my god. Bro, she's psycho. She fucking axe murdered everyone. Oh, that's... I'm not gonna forget that. She has that in... She's capable of that, dude. That's fucked up. Automated robot assembly line techniques. What's that? Some sort of comic book? Jeez, I guess boys really like that stuff, huh? No, you're thinking of a different sort of robot. This book is talking about automated machinery that's used to build things like cars. What's that one called? It says Foundations of DNA and Genetic Engineering. An overview of photochemistry. I think whoever set this up wanted us to see the cover, not the spine. Let's look at it, okay? Looks like there's a whole lot of space behind these books. Look, Junpei! I think there's something hidden behind the books. Dude, I was just looking through these for all the text. If I have to actually look through all these for random shit in these books, that's fucking mad. Communication and Computer Science. It's a pretty generic title. To be honest, it's so vague, I don't really know what it might be about. Energy theory, development of nanotechnology materials, interaction between shortwave energy and matter. What else have we got? Just listening to you read those titles is giving me a headache. Can't say fancy technology stuff and I get along real well. Keep on talking about that stuff and you're gonna put me to sleep. What's the deal with these titles? They're all just gibberish. Hey, what if we, like, switch them around? Switch them around? Yeah, if we move them around, maybe they'll spell something. Yeah, like, say, open. Open here, find bulb. Looks like putting those books in the right order to open this thing up. That was a piece of cake. Hooray, you did it, Junpei! Guess that turned out well enough. So letters of the title spell out, open here, find bulb. Powerful light bulbs. So we have 2 powerful light bulbs. Okay. Are property values going up out in space too these days? Man, guess times are tough for aliens too. This one says cosmic inflation. Funny. Supersymmetric string theory in 10-dimensional space-time. They're just talking about superstring theory. It's a theory of reality where, how to explain? It says that all elements of the universe are governed by vibrations or harmonics of tiny supersymmetric strings. What's this? An overview of conformal field theory. Ah, well, it's a theory that posits an invariant quantum field where conformal transformation can take place. Knock it off with the science voodoo stuff. You trying to put me to sleep? Theory of general relativity. That one's by Einstein! That's Einstein, right? Quantum gravity. 7, do you have any idea what this is? How about you start by using real words? Then maybe we'll get somewhere. All that's here is Faraday's laws of electrolysis. I believe that's going to be about electrolyth? I think that's a typo. Not electrolysis, electrolysis in an electrolyte solution. These particular laws were set down by Michael Faraday. Yes. Pretty sure that's a typo. It's electrolysis, not black hole hypothesis, gamma ray astrophysics. This bookshelf has an astronomy theme. Hey, it's another one of those kids' picture books. Looks a lot like the other one we found. Book. Has some Native Americans on the cover. Hey, Junpei, take a look at this one. Native Americans, huh? Maybe it's got some... Whoa! Lilk. Oh, LR? What? Wait, what did he say? L, R, and K. What? The fuck you mean L, R, and K? L, R, and K? Bro, it's L-I-L-K. I'm not fucking smoking anything, am I? That says Lilk. I don't fucking know. History of the medieval period. Maybe it's about Sir Lancelot? Isn't he just a story? I don't think you're gonna find a guy who didn't really exist in a history book. Oriental history. Maybe this one's about China's 4,000 years of history? Hey, Chinese history and Oriental history aren't the same thing. Yeah, you fucking racist. Racist. History of the Western world. Well, I assumed European history. Yeah. Just gonna leave it at that, Snake? Doesn't seem like book's called Greek Mythology. Damn, that thing's huge. Can't imagine anyone's actually read the whole thing. Pretty sure it just put me to sleep. Dude, you said that about every fucking topic. Maybe the problem's you. If every topic puts you to sleep. What's Hellenism? I think it's something like a fusion of Greek and Oriental culture. Permian creatures. Seems a little fancy for some kind of prehistoric critter. Not to mention most of them were likely reptiles and amphibians without hair. I can't imagine they had much need of perms. That's got nothing to do with this, Seven. It's not about the perms, bro. This one says Cultural Heritage of Rome. Light reading. But that's gonna be serious inheritance tax. History of Buddhism? Okay. Let's go down. Oh my god. Fucking more. Pythagorean theorem. Famous one. A squared, b squared, c squared. Numerous math books in this section. Algebraic number theory. Math, huh? Another one like that over here. You mean something like primary number theory, or analytical number theory, or geometry? Oh my gosh, how did you know? Nobody said anything about those. Well, number theory is usually split into 4 chief disciplines. Ugh. Wild guess the other 3 be there as well. Looks like I was right. It says Riemann hypothesis. Oh my god. I remember math class, we had to do fucking Riemann sums. Holy shit. Throwback with a Riemann, isn't it pretty straightforward? Many factors. Length, girth, lubricant. Oh, shut the fuck up, Snake. Snake, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's a weird book, Junpei. Indian mathematics. That's funny. Why is that it's because she's racist, bro. This one's Goldbach's Conjecture. Conjecture. What's it about? Like magic or psychic or stuff? Right, I bet it's about jewelry, isn't it? It may have an odd title. It's actually a very respectable mathematics book. It deals with one of the unsolved problems of additive number theory. Sorry I said anything. Look, let's not get into this right now, okay? So many books here. Whoa, what's this? Warm? Oh, sorry. What? I don't want to know what they're alluding to. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Modern Japanese literature. Another one of those picture books. Something about these things feels kind of nice. Brings back good memories. Guess even people like Seven were kids once. No shit, you little brat. Guys, cool it. Alright, I'm going to take this picture book. It's got a magic one on it. What's inside? Aren't you going to open it? Whoa! Has a 5. Origin of Japanese folklore. Bunch of books about Japanese culture in here. Mostly ones about folklore, though. You don't say, dude. Book on Japanese folklore is mostly about folklore. Well, folklore can cover a wide range of subjects. History, urban life, religious trends, environmental changes, oral traditions. Folklore can cover all those things if you know where to look. This looks pretty deep. Agricultural and historical organizations and folklore. Okay. We need another fucking thing. This bookshelf has a sort of glass inlay. It's pretty big, with only 6 books on it. Seems kind of weird. Looks like there's something on the bottom. Can't really see, the glass is all foggy. Iron plates bolted down. No. Go back down. Okay, we covered them all? 3 of these things look like music stands. Maybe put them on top of the stands. Try putting the picture books on the stands. It's a little weird. 3 lights. They aren't very bright though. Really powerful ones. 3 lights. We need one more light bulb. Okay, we need to find one more fucking light bulb somewhere. could it be? Ah! What a bitch, dude. Fuck, dude. Fuck me. Where is it? Kill me. There's so much shit. Kill me. Okay, we did that. Oh, I just have the bulbs. Yeah. Big opening door. It's basically nothing. We need to find the key with the mark of Neptune. Where could it possibly be? Ah. Owen, huh? Owen isn't enough to go on. It's about the English Revolutionary. Dadkind. Wasn't that a German mathematician? It was a compilation of his work. Sheldrake. Isn't Sheldrake... Liebernis. This book's in German. Oh, there's something to this, huh? Ah, fuck. Dadkind? No. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't mean to go up. What the hell is this? Looks like they gave us the answer. Wait. I don't remember what he said. Oh, 632415. Is that the answer? 6 3 2 4 1 5. Oh my god. You did it, Junpei! It was on the books in the back. I figured it out. I don't know why, but I don't really feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Because the code was right there. Locks open. Should be a light bulb in here. Beautiful. Beautiful. 3 lights in here. I'm going to change these bulbs. Now they should be extra bright. Sheldrake 5. Good job, buddy! Something projecting the letters. They seem familiar. Sheldrake 5. Do I have to fucking... Do I have to read it? Yo, it says Sheldrake...
Sheldrake 5?
Yo, it says Sheldrake 5.
I think I saw the rest of his collection somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake.
Yeah, Lotus told me about him.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather
That's a
interesting
throwback from, like, my first session playing.
Morphogenetic fields, which
couldn't
relies on the
remember.
theory of morphic resonance.
Yes. Classic.
Really?
Classic Sheldrake.
From Lotus, huh?
Well,
What?
Clover also said something to me about that stuff.
Did she?
She did?
Did she?
Yeah, what was it?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field
Oh, she didn't
is
mention
affected
Sheldrake,
by a couple
though.
of things.
Yeah.
The first is epiphany,
And then
and the
danger.
other is danger.
Yes.
girl. I told her not to...
You did? Why?
I told her not to tell anyone.
Well...
Because we'd done this before.
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you
Oh,
just tell
shit.
me, okay?
Call him out.
Tell you what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
9 years ago that you were a part of, bro.
Very well, fine. I'll tell you everything.
Yes, spill the beans.
But not here. Let's move to the top floor.
Why? Why didn't we grab Sheldrake 5?
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet. And why I made sure Clover did as well.
You think you're targets?
To be honest, the explanation is quite simple.
Let's do, auto.
Zero told me not to. I had little choice.
What?
He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card.
That's a Braille card.
Yeah.
It looks just like the one you showed us earlier.
Oh, did you lie about it?
So you had 2 cards.
Or did you lie about what
No,
it said?
Only one.
He lied about what it said, because he's
What
the
do you
only one who
mean?
could fucking read it, dude.
I thought that card just had some rules for the nonary game on it.
He just knew those rules ahead of time.
Yes,
Because
it
he
did.
took part.
And those were the rules I read you.
Oh, no, it had extra.
However, they were not the only thing on the card.
Oh.
There was something I didn't read.
Shit.
Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
Oh. Couldn't.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator.
Oh.
It's a threat on our lives.
That's fucked up.
Oh. Well,
What if she
what
just
about
dies?
Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero
Yeah.
could shut my mouth, but not hers?
That is very weird.
Yeah.
To be on the safe side, however,
Oh!
I told her it was
Theory.
best not to tell anyone.
Zero was... The experiment was split into 2 groups. There was a group on the ship and the group in Nevada. Santa... I don't think he was part of it. His sister was part of the group on the ship. So he knew everyone that was on the ship. He didn't fucking know Lotus, or he didn't know Clover was a part of the experiment as well, since she was at the different side of it. He didn't fucking know she was a part of it. He only knew that Snake was a part of it. And that's why he singled him out, and that's why that note in the safe only said Snake was a part of it. Because he had no fucking clue that Clover was a part of it too, because she was in the fucking group elsewhere. Holy shit.
Still, apparently she told you. That girl.
What's wrong with her telling me? I figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff. She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust you.
Yeah.
I've decided to tell you the truth.
Okay.
The chance that Santa is Zero is very high. I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Why?
He doesn't want to. He doesn't actually want to.
Clover told me about the 4-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment.
He was
I'm
a part
sure
of it too.
He wouldn't kill us, no matter what the situation was.
Hey, Snake?
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
How much do you know?
There were 9 kids kidnapped.
Clover told me about...
9 kids? No, there were more.
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously
Two
at 2
locations.
locations. One being the ship, and the other being a building in Nevada.
Yeah. Yes.
And the girl that died during the experiment.
We didn't get her name though, but I think it was Santa's sister.
She told you all that, did she? At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
is who did this and why, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes. The people who organized the initial experiment were from a company called
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. There were 4 of them running the show. Gentaro Hongo, Nagisa Nijisaki, Teruaki Kubota, Kagechika Musashido. Hongo was the CEO of Cradle
That's
Pharmaceuticals.
That's Captain. That's Cap. That's the dude who died with the Zero bracelet, isn't it? Hongo, that's Ace.
Nijisaki was his right-hand man and did the lion's share of the planning.
That's the 9th man. Is that the 9th man? Is that the 9th guy?
Kubota led
Who's
the
that?
company's research and development division.
Kubota. Is that the 9th man?
Musashido was their majority stockholder.
That's Cap.
It was
Holy
these
fuck.
4 people who planned the initial experiment.
This is... Dude! That's Ace. That's gotta be the fucking 9th man. The 9th dude who died at the start. This is fucking Cap. And this is the dude who died in Snake's clothing. That's... What? What?
Let me simplify it for you.
What?
Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together. Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cash.
He developed the tech. The 9th man did the tech. Musashido provided the cash.
Huh, so it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota,
What did Nijisaki do? He put it
Musashido.
together.
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an experiment of this scale. To that end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the project. They named it the Nonary Project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will. The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenetic field.
Dude. That's fucking everyone.
Why did the
Oh my
glycerin
God.
suddenly begin to crystallize? Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change?
Telepathy.
Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation?
Is that how all these people fucking knew all these experiments?
Experiments with humans produce the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before. Why is that? How could it happen?
Had to be telepathy. No other option.
The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye.
And people are accessing this info.
And through that field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic fields.
But that's just a theory.
Can't
game
bring yourself to
theory.
believe it?
Yeah.
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it. Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
That's right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's real or not. They thought it was real and they thought they could prove it by doing the experiment. All that matters is that they thought they could do this, so they put the experiment together.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people, right? That is what you were saying.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem.
Okay.
The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now. Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstand.
Is that how it works in reality, though?
Mankind's thought process and actions are all part of a resonant event.
Is that real, though?
All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory.
I don't believe
Do
in
you
it,
follow
though.
so far?
I understand it. I understand it.
Yeah.
It's not like a telepathy, like a one-to-one communication. It's more of a collective unconscious of just shared knowledge and skills, and you inadvertently like tap into it without even realizing it.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, what would happen?
Oh, they could subtly influence people by uploading information in this morphogenetic field. They could influence things subtly.
If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well. Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
Come on, there's no way.
I'm not done. Imagine another
I'm not done.
This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then? A person who has the power to write to the field, and someone who can read from the same. You could think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver. What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
So the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver. And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes. Close enough, at
Close
least.
enough, dipshit.
Come on, that's just crazy.
Well, if you
I
want
don't
to
believe
prove
it.
that, then you'll have to test it first.
Hence the nonary
At
game
least,
to test out this
that
theory.
was how they thought. That was why they decided to do their experiment. That was how the nonary project began.
Okay.
By the way, Junpei, have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
Yeah, that was an experiment in telepathy, right? You place a pair of subjects in separate rooms. Then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see.
Interesting. I'm impressed.
Yes, I
that is
wonder how I
exactly
knew that. Ooh, interesting. No one
So
told me.
Why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the nonary project.
Oh.
The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret. Some of them, he found, he began to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field. Of course, none of them volunteered.
Yeah.
They were kidnapped. There were 9 pairs of siblings taken. for
Yeah.
18 children total.
Snake and his sister. Santa and his sister. Lotus's children. How do I fit in, though? How do me and June fit in? That still doesn't make any sense. I don't know how me and June fit in. Seven was just a cop who got caught up into it.
For reasons that were not fully understood at the time, each pair had one transmitter and one receiver. They were split perfectly. As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9.
One was in Nevada, one was on the ship.
The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert. The children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A. Group A was then placed on the former hospital ship Gigantic. From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following. There are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the fields.
Danger.
The first is epiphany. The other is danger. Have you ever been faced with an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly appeared in your mind? It may seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted. Adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access. That's where Hongo came in. They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room. Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger. He had detonated a bomb on the hull of the Gigantic. The children in Group A were forced to play the nonary game as the ship sunk. By forcing the children into a life or death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields.
Yeah.
The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic exactly.
Oh.
Every detail was exactly the same. Hongo explained the situation to the children in Group Q. Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. If you succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail, then the Gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those were his orders. Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely? It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule. All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical. Everything was just like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with. Once they found solutions, they reported their findings to the men aboard the actual capsule. That was how they were able to return safely.
But that's like, you solve it and then you literally talk to them and tell them. It's not transmitting it through the fucking morphogenetic field.
It was the same with the Gigantic and Building Q. The children from Group Q had to use the power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found and transmit what they learned through the fields. The children in Group A, however,
had to use the power of danger to receive the answers.
They had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage. That is the simplest explanation I can manage.
Huh.
Hey, Junpei, Snake! How much longer are you two gonna sit around on those bony asses?
7, listen, we're talking about some really important shit here, man.
Get down here already!
He's right. Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here, and soon.
Hold it. There's one more thing I want to ask you.
What's the name of the girl who died?
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Oh.
Why?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yes. I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment.
Oh, 2 children were used in the experiment that weren't reported missing.
After all, you couldn't exactly play a nonary game with any less, could you?
Well, yeah, but are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children.
Which 2 weren't included?
However, they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I imagine no one filed a police
It
report
must have
when they
been
went missing.
fucking Santa and his sister then.
They were brother and sister, like Clover and I. The brother's name was Aoi. The sister's name was... Her name was Akane.
Sorry?
That was the girl who died.
What? But...
Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago? Then, who's June?
What?
No. It's impossible. Can't be true.
What?
Akane isn't that uncommon of a name.
That could be a
If Snake
different...
had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely.
What if he says her last name?
So they share a name. A lot of other people do too. It doesn't mean anything.
That's...
It was someone else. Of course it was. It has to be.
Then who is this Akane? If that Akane
Is
died...
something wrong, Junpei? Your breathing sounds strange.
No, it's nothing.
Let's
get back down there, all right?
What does that mean?
Couldn't do it.
What does that mean?
Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
Oh, come on. Fuck! Okay. 5. Sheldrake 5, back to... Didn't say 5. I think we need to find the 5th volume. Sound like something really big was moving. It came from the top floor. Let's go check it out. Hey, I was gonna open the door. Doesn't matter how hard you pull, this thing isn't going anywhere. Keyboard in front of the numbers. 4 Roman numerals. Gotta be a hint. XII, that's 13. XIV is 14. 13, 14, 10, 13? No, you can't. Keyboard doesn't have any number keys. Can't type stuff like 3 or 4. 13, 14, 10, 13. D-E-A-D? Is this spelled dead? It's hex. dead. Oh, I fucking knew it, dude. I'm so fucking big-brained. Good job. I fucking knew it. Password was dead, remember? I mean, yeah, it's fine. Just because the password's dead. It's open. Alright, we did it. We found a way out. Holy shit, dude. I did it! Woo! We found it. We fucking found it, baby.
Alright, this is the next.
Oh, the door!
Did that just close on its own?
Don't tell me we can't go back.
I don't know. Let's see.
When have we ever had to go back, though, guys? It's okay. We've never had to go back.
Damn it. It looks like it locks automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other way out?
Well,
We're in
there's
a room
another
full
door
of
over on the right.
shit.
There's a card reader next to it. It's got a red light on it, though, so I'm pretty sure it's locked, too.
But there is a card reader, right?
Yes, so there's a key somewhere here.
Yeah.
Then perhaps if we find a key card, we could open the door and leave?
Well, yeah, that might work, but...
Hey! Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying we're gonna have to search through this room for one little card?
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Looks that way.
This is where all the shit was engineered? That looks like a dead right there.
No way!
For real?
Well, we can sit down and wait to die, if that's what you prefer.
We could, it's
I rather
true.
doubt that, however.
Let's
so
weigh
it
our
would
options,
be wise
Snake.
to start looking. We haven't much time. Let's find that key card.
I agree.
Oh, and the Neptune key as well.
Oh, shit, yeah, to that thing.
We won't be able to get through the hallway without it. All right, then. Let's begin.
Another? Okay. We can do this. Alright, we can find a way out. We can seek a way out. We can do this shit. That's no biggie. The study. Okay, we can do this. Piles of crap. Place a mess. So messy, I don't know where to start. Some of this crap looks familiar. Yeah, it looks like deads. That's true then. This room could be Zero's laboratory. Oops. Crap Zero made, I'm gonna assume, manufactured machines and puzzles you need to see his plan come to fruition. Isn't this the nautical table? It's different though. New material's been added. Is this gonna use like everything we've done? Holy shit, dude! There's so much. Goddamn, there's a lot. Old computer monitors on the desk. You don't see CRT monitors that much anymore. Okay, actually, you know what I'm gonna do here? I think, after looking at the flowchart, there's a good amount left. I'm gonna stop here and record. It's like really fucking late for me. I'm gonna stop here, and I can have the finale record it another time. I might tack it on to the same video. I might add it afterwards. We'll see. But I will save here. And stop, and we will finish this next time. But like, holy shit, things are coming together. Santa is probably Zero, which is... He was probably one of the people I like fucking medium expected, which is then you're like, oh yeah, it's definitely not him. So that's fucking mind-blowing. Everyone involved with the first Nonary games fucking died so far, except for Ace, it seems, which is fucking insane, I guess. Like, fuck. I don't know. Akane might be dead, but if so, then who the fuck's June? I don't know. I don't fucking know. And is that Snake's sister then? Not Snake's sister, Santa's sister then. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, shit's happening. Oh my god, I'm... Oh, dude, if it wasn't so fucking late, I'd probably finish, but fuck, I'm getting tired, but oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Holy shit, I'm so excited to see how it ends. I'll probably, like, finish it, and it's probably... If it ends up not being that long, I'm probably going to spend a good amount of time talking about the game in general at the end. So that can probably take up some time too, but holy shit. Yeah. I'm going to sit and digest that one before I finish it. I might end up finishing it tomorrow just because I really fucking want to. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you for the next one, aka the finale. Let's fucking go. Alright, adios.